did! You apologize to this kid! Everybody!
Happy Saturday, y'all. Happy Saturday.
Too far!
Who's all Jaden? Yes, sir.
Hi, I'm Tiger Woods. Hey, who's got the golf ball? Come on. Open up. Oh, nice got my golf. No. Might actually need it. Like this.
That's good to hear, Jaden. That's good to hear, bro.
Brothers and sisters!
Deacon, you're all that. We are not your brothers and sisters. Am I right?
Shut him up! Yes, little children, you poor lost souls on this funny piece of sheep. The provider has spoken, and he tells me personally, there's somebody here in
What up,
our
Joe's?
dry
Yeah,
land.
Waterworld, Universal Studios.
Dry land, we're going to be driving, taxing, tithing, to draw property, using prison, killing, drilling, and build an 18-hole monument to my beloved self.
You'll never find dry land, DT, and I won't let you.
There. Hey, Chuck, shut that gate.
Yes, sir, Joe. What up, Donnie? What up, Danny? Donnie and well, the same thing, Donnie and Danny. What up, guys? Thank you for the sub, bro. Appreciate it.
Oh, you like games? Really like games? I'm a big fan of games myself. Even I am hurt me with. Guys, what you got up there? We got an A-color! And he's got dirt!
Crazy, Donnie.
How about that? I need to know the way to dry land! So, the game is called The First One That Talks.
He doesn't know anything.
That means you're the winner.
Don't tell him anything.
You will be next.
Jet ski are approaching at high speed!
Just a moment. Shooting Charles!
He's gone!
Meaning gone.
He's gone under the water!
Gonna leave a mirror. The mariner's under the water. I need gunfire right now! Did I see anybody to leave before this started? He sprayed me. Get that girl for me! Whether or not already. Right now, everything was right in here. I can see it and I've got one lousy eye. Burning! How do I get to this man's head and remove him from his body, please? Tear his head off.
I have Danny. I have.
Well, we've got guns, he's got water, and he's kicking our butt.
Let's get it, Jaden. Yes, sir.
That was hard to watch. How do you move? Are you gonna be please find out what's wrong with this? Girl, it's getting away.
Are you alright?
I am.
I'm alright also. We're going over here. What are you doing with the fish boy? He's not your kind. He doesn't have a kind. Let's pull in this flounder. Get out! We're gonna run over here. We need to crawl. Alright, just run.
It's Cam!
Find me another weapon. Gotta say, you're kind of annoying. Come on. You're not gonna ruin my plans for dry land. You killed that mutated freak. That's all you are, is a freak. Chuck, give me your weapon right up. Weapon.
Hey, boss! I love this!
Yeah, that'll work. Come on, fish boy. Let's go, me and you, man, against fish.
You've got something on your face. You've got something on your I think we got him.
You got something on your back. Was he still alive? Oh, he's dead, all right? Get on top and get that seaplane back in here. Have him blast everything that kingdom come. Freak. Shut up! Duck cousin! Ask, you shall receive. Hey, fish boy. Look what I found. A big Bertha. Yeah, give me a thumb up there. dead.
Good.
Yeah, your boyfriend's dead too. Climb that ladder. I've got a very new vision. Pilgrimage for two to Dryland. Yep, that'll be me and you, Helen, just think of it, the two of us, savoring the sweet flavor of dry land. Why don't you just show me the way?
All right.
The cast.
It's David!
Who you trying to see? Like
Go back!
is there a specific name or a certain cast member?
Come on, fish boy. Let's go. Doesn't belong to man or fish. Oh, no, you won't. No, you're not going anywhere, son. Not with a big hole in your boat. No! Get it! Hit my plane! Yeah! Oh, that's going on! Oh, you crashed my plane. Nevertheless, I've got your woman.
Oh no, I can't.
Friends.
I thought you were talking about these cast members.
I don't.
They don't have the real cast members from the movie.
Yes! I think in a water world, celebrate the birth of a new nation. Dry land is my destiny.
Hey, Deacon.
Hey, what? So no! Helen! You! I'm taking you with me!
Gates. I should have stayed on dry land. Hurry. This way. Hello.
And so the demon's threat is ended. And civilization may stand anew on the
Can we go?
roams the halls of darkness.
How come we? I think we could go because we're VIP section.
Thank you! Ladies and gentlemen, you might recognize some of our performers from their work in film and television. From the Forever Birds, Ricky Figueroa. From the Conan O'Brien show, Jay Kennedy.
That was the last show too, bro.
𝐤𝐤𝐤𝐞. From the Purge, Colton Haley. From Beverly Hills Cop 4, Joey Wilson. And good, that's spectacular. 45-foot fire dive.
Yeah, that was the last show for today. I really don't know why they're changing their times.
Joey Fisher. And from Hot Water, Brian Coles. From 911, my name is Greg Dahl. Thanks a lot. Enjoy the rest of your day. Universal Studios, Hollywood.
We hope you've enjoyed this performance of Waterworld. You are enjoying staying here at Universal Studios Hollywood. As you exit the arena, please do not walk on or over the bench seats. Please take small children by the hand, use the stairs and aisles only. Thank you.
Pretty cool. But that was the last show for today. Yeah, I don't know why they're ending the show early. Stuff like that. Crazy. It is crazy. What up, Donnie? Okay, so I did the last show of Waterworld. Let's go do it. Why not? Let's go do it. Kung Fu Panda it is. I checked also for new merch. No new merch. We got Beetlejuice out here. We got Officer. They have different names. Different officer has different names. So, for sure it's not Officer Bam.
Funny photo of your dad. He dressed up as
Oh, you want to see the cast photos? Alright, hold on. Let me go back. My bad, bro. They should have it right there. I got you. So we'll see. I'll show you guys the cast. Sorry.
the cake is in heaven.
See if they show it right here. Oh, they do have it here. Show you guys real quick. Excuse me. Excuse me. So these are the cast members. You got Brian, Kennedy, Ricky, Joey, Colton, Fisher, Greg, Emerson, and Daniel. So they have it right there. That was the cast members right there for the show today. That was the last show too. Right now we're gonna go do Kung Fu Panda. It's cool. Beetlejuice.
Follow Grandpa, baby.
Let's get it, Jaden. That's where we're going next. We're gonna go do that one, and then after that, we're gonna go do the tramp, and then pretty much end it over there at Pets. and Super City Funland. Oh, we should be straight. Kung Fu Panda is a good show. If you guys are really hot, I suggest doing Kung Fu Panda because inside the theater they have a big fan. Thank you. Yes, sir. We should be straight. I know the tramp is the last tramp is at 7:15, so this should take probably like 20 minutes or less. We should be good. Oh, they're going in already. Yes, sir, Jada. Yeah, Train Your Dragon is here. It's pretty cool. But I know Orlando has a ride over there. Let's go. The AC is on inside the theater. And remember, guys, if you guys ever do come to see this show or do this show, make sure to go all the way in the back. That's like the best view, honestly. All the way in the back. Yeah, well, mine is the greatest fairy tale you never told me. And #1 best hit movie of the year is Shrek. It is Shrek. W Shrek. As you guys already know, the Mirror Talks welcomes us in. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to DreamWorks Theater. Let's get it, Jaden.
Well, if he ever needs that delivery, then we'll make sure he gets it.
For Jaden, he's gonna be good.
I know something fun. Let's have a tea party.
How about if you guys come us back up? You're serious. This is gonna be great. Meet inside. I must have liquid. The main power, the liquid ultimate power would be.
That'll be dope if they do. There's already a trailer for Toy Story. Did you see it?
Before she would change his mind. I heard back. Just kidding. Hey, buddy.
Yes, sir.
Greetings. This is Master Chief. Please step all the way into the theater. Emperor is waiting.
Hey, I'm Poppy, and it's almost showtime. Please step all the way into the theater, and I want to see big smiles. You can't start the show with anyone being Mr. Grumpy Face.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the New York City. Your adventure takes place in a seat that moves to the action on the screen. Due to the motion of the seats, all guests must remain in their own seat throughout the experience. Once again, all guests must remain in their own moving seat. If you prefer a stationary seat or need any assistance, please
What's
see
up,
any
Willie?
available usher. Thank you and enjoy your adventure.
Come on, push up. Get those seats. Butts down, people. Let's go. Thank you. Skip around.
I'm gonna go sit down to the non-moving seats. That's what I need.
Hi, folks. It's me, Gigi. Please step all the way into the theater and fill all the available seats. The show is just about to begin. Oh boy, it's gonna be so much fun.
I was actually, Jaden. I was. Happy Saturday, guys. Happy Saturday. We got the non-moving seats for this time. Yesterday I did moving seats. I don't know how the quality was yesterday when I was live streaming. Yes, sir, Jaden. Yes, sir. So after this, I do gotta kind of rush towards the tramp. I gotta do a tramp. That one takes an hour. As always, I do gotta mute myself when Too Fast and the Furious Supercharged for that one.
Hey, everybody, are you ready to go? Okay, guys, go run. Oh, Dad, let me help you. You're such a good son. Oh,
Hey, you there, Mr. Buttonfingers. Be careful with that, Trolley.
hang on, everybody. This is quite a ride.
This is so exciting.
Oh, but we're going. We're going to hit those rocks.
Hang on, everybody.
It is with great pleasure. Where Kang? Really? I will defeat you in the spirit realm! You're outnumbered 3-1. Not for long! Give me that bottle! Don't carry the power of cheer! You'll know that's for my hammer! Come again! The fools! Get back here! You can never defeat us! Think again!
The Dragon Warrior! I'm sorry. I lost your special delivery. You are
Really?
my special
Really?
delivery.
For real? I didn't know that.
Then what was in that bottle?
The secret ingredient to my house.
Dad, your hot sauce is awesome! And your tongue is as formidable as your kung fu. Yeah, well, I've had a lot of training. I almost forgot! Bye, guys!
Alright, let's go. We're gonna go do the tramp. The tramp is next. Let's get it, Willie. Let's go. I'm gonna do the tramp. Tramp it is. Up across. Oh, really? Not the leopard? Who does the leopard? Who does the voice for the leopard? If she does the tiger. Hopefully I don't get copyrighted for that. We're going to the tramp. Alright, let's go. What's up, 3K? That's a Simpson theme song. Push over there. Appreciate my love and the support, bro. So after this, we're gonna go do pets. Oh, she didn't? I thought she did. Let's go.
Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Come on down. Thank you so much for joining us right now as we are currently celebrating our 60th anniversary as a studio tour. Let me give you a heads up that if you've never taken our tour before, it does run an hour long.
So now we're long. Hello. Thank you. That's for Spanish. All of that to my left is Spanish. To my right is General. Appreciate it.
Studio tour training. In the meantime, make sure you stand by us. These are all behind the red safety line. That's for your safety and the safety of those around you. Studio tour.
Oh, okay, I see. I thought she did. Yeah, this ride does take an hour, so we should be good. And then after this, we're gonna go do pets, and then Super City Funland.
Because of the length of the tour, we strongly recommend that you use the restrooms here in the Trans Plaza before you board the tram. If you need to step out of the queue line, please ask for the assistance of any of our studio tour ambassadors. Once on board the tram and the gates are closed, for your safety and those already at the studio, please remain inside the tram at all times.
Appreciate the likes, guys. Share the live. Hope you guys are voting as well.
Please keep your arms and all items inside the tram. If you need any kind of guest assistance, for instance, a medical emergency, or you drop something of value off the side of the tram, do not jump off of the tram. This is unsafe for you.
How's everybody's Friday? Happy Friday, everybody. Happy Friday.
As soon as it is safe to do so, please remain seated and do not exit the tram on your own for any reason. Wait for your ride to provide assistance. You can't emphasize strongly enough how important this is. Remain seated and inside the tram at all times while on the tour. We appreciate your cooperation. Thanks so much.
What up, John?
To the world-famous Universal Studios tour. We'll see you later.
Not much, bro. We're gonna do the tramp. Just a quick reminder, I do lag on the Fast and the Furious ride, supercharged 3D ride. So I do have to mute myself, and I do lag there. I don't know why service always crashes right there, but if it does, hang on tight and refresh.
In the meantime, make sure you're standing on a numbered star on the ground. Each one of those stars represents a seat on board the next train. So, if you've got a star car, you've got a seat too. Also, please remain behind the right safety line. That's for your safety.
I'm gonna get on the next tramp. I don't fit.
That's it. Just make sure you have your 3D glasses ready to go before you head out and enjoy yourselves.
Hi guys, welcome. Please walk down to your right-hand side, filling up any open star on the floor, so don't stop walking until we tell you to. So continue walking down to your right-hand side, filling any empty seats.
The best cart will be cart number 3. Best seats, you see how they have numbers, will be number 4, number 5, and number 6. I'm gonna sit all the way in the back just because I don't want to interfere with no one or block no one's view type of stuff. So I'd rather sit all the way in the back, just out of respect. I'm gonna have the best view for Jaws and King Kong, Earthquake. It's okay view where I'm at. Not too bad. So I should be straight. But yeah, just a quick reminder, I do lag on Fast and the Furious, Supercharged Ride, and nope, I started losing signal there. I don't know why, but yeah. This ride does take an hour, so I hope you guys are ready. Does take an hour.
Okay, look at that excitable. She doesn't have a license. She just does movies. So you let her drive the train to the club. She does. Look about all your fans over there.
One day I'm gonna sit in the very front because I do want to ask them why they shut down the Red Seed ride. Because I'm very curious about that.
For those of us waiting on the boat line, please remain behind that red yellow safety line at all times. Please make sure you're standing behind that red yellow safety line. Also look down at your feet. Those stars represent seats on the next tram. Make sure there's enough stars for everyone in your party.
They are going to be closing the park earlier for HHN Halloween Horror Nights, so streams are going to be cut shorter.
Once again, the next tram will be approaching in just a few moments. We ask you to remain behind that red yellow safety line.
Glasses ready to go before you head out and enjoy yourselves on the world famous studio tour.
So we should be good.
Alright guys, there is a tram approaching. We need everyone to be behind the red line, please. Behind the red line.
Alright, we're going next. Probably didn't work. I thought we were up. But it looked like it didn't work. They were probably testing it, see if the engine gave out the brakes. Most likely that's what they're probably doing. So I think next week or the following after week, the streams are going to be short because they're going to start closing the park at 7 for HHN, decoration, all that. So just be aware if I only stream for an hour and stuff like that. And then the next day I'll come back and show you guys what they did, what they updated on that, if they already announced new merch, stuff like that as well. Props. As you guys saw yesterday, they put luchadores, monstros. So that's something cool. And hopefully they take down already the facade of Texas Chainsaw Massacre, because we need to see that already. Yeah, so we'll see. We'll see what happens tomorrow and the following week as well. Because I know, I don't know if it's the next week or the following week where they're gonna start closing early. They're gonna have us leave the park at 6, and then 7, I believe 7 and 8, and 9 they'll start working on all the props for HHN. Looking forward to that. Alright, we good. The tramp is coming already. That's ours. Oh shit. My bad.
All right, welcome.
Okay.
All right, welcome aboard, everybody. Make sure you're sliding all the way to the right-hand side of the vehicle, filling in all available seats. If you're traveling with small children, or maybe dads who act like small children, try to place them towards the center of the row and away from these outside gates, so we don't want any dads getting into trouble. Now, in all seriousness, if you're traveling with little ones whose feet don't quite touch the floor of the vehicle just yet, move them towards the center of the row for their safety. But my name is Sarah. I'm going to be your tour guide for today's tour. We are celebrating the 60th anniversary of the studio tour this summer. And we're riding around in one of our electric trams. This is the newest version of our studio tour vehicle as part of our commitment to creating a zero-emission studio tour fleet. Our electric trams get their charge from giant wireless inductive charging pads, kind of like the ones for your cell phones, only much bigger. You'll see a couple of them on the ground on our left-hand side. And like an electric vehicle, we have regenerative braking, so every time we go downhill, we'll be building a charge. But for today's tour, you're going to need a pair of those 3D glasses. If you forgot to pick up a pair of 3D glasses, have that hand up in the air, wave it around like you just need a pair of 3D glasses, and one of our mini studio tour ambassadors will get a pair over to you in just a little bit. Now, is it anyone's first time here at the studio tour? First time here taking the Universal Studios tour? Hi, welcome, hello. We're going to spend the next 3 hours together, so I hope you're ready. I'm just kidding. It's not 3 hours. How could it be? No. It's just going to feel like 3 hours for me, so you'll be okay.
So remember, guys, I do lag in Fast and the Furious.
If you forgot them.
And also Nope. When we pass by Nope, I'll let you guys know when we're getting there. We lag there for sure. So just a heads up, there will be a lag. There will be a reconnecting. So bear with me, guys, just because down there, I don't know why those two last ones always lose signal.
All right, we're going to be taking off in just a few moments, folks. Take a look at our right-hand side. You're going to see a little preview of our back lot. That little city area is our metropolitan sets. We'll be exploring that in a little bit. Just be honest, you're going to see another studio in town. That's Warner Brothers. That's that little tan-looking village that you're seeing in the distance. You'll see the giant Warner Brothers logo on their largest soundstage. Now, that big soundstage is where they filmed the pirate ship sequence for the movie The Goonies, if anyone's a big Goonies fan. Of course, I cannot drive this thing. I'm not allowed to anymore because of that one time. We do have a driver for today. His name is Ernie, everybody. Give it up for Ernie. He's going to be taking us around the lot, which is awesome because we have about 400 acres of studio land we're going to explore together. But before we do, I have a couple of safety rules I want to go over with you folks. First, if you need guest assistance or have a medical emergency, if you drop something of value off the side of the tram or have any sound
we're going in the back lot where they did a lot of movies. Bruce Almighty, The Foryou Virgin, Boss Baby,
Otherwise, throughout the entire tour, please remain seated with your arms and legs inside the vehicle at all times.
Dracula,
and remember to pull the cord above your head if you need any assistance. The studio is private property, so at any time during the tour, you drop your phone or you just can't wait to use the bathroom, the best way to get a hold of me and Carolina is through that red emergency cord. There's no smoking of any kind throughout the tour. That includes vaping, and be prepared. Our tour today features loud noises, sudden tram movements, fire effects, and many water effects. You're going to want to have his cameras out for great photo opportunities, but keep an eye on them so they don't get wet. Lastly, for your safety and those around you, please do not use selfie sticks while you're on board the tram. Now, to kick things off for our 60th anniversary celebration, I'm going to hand things over to our master of ceremonies. You know him as a host of The Tonight Show. It's Jimmy Fallon.
Hi, I'm Jimmy Fallon. Welcome aboard the world's famous studio tour. I know what you're thinking. Why the tux? Well, we're celebrating our 60th anniversary. That's right, 60 years of glitz, glamour, and our own great white shark. As we celebrate our diamond anniversary today, we'll pay tribute to Universal's past and take you behind the scenes to discover why this studio tour is world famous. So whether this is your first visit or your 60th, get ready for fun, excitement, and an experience like no other.
We are gonna pass a real
Thanks, Jimmy.
fire
That's
truck.
right. Although our studio
So
tour may be
Universal
turning
does have
60
their
years old
own
this year,
fire
the studio
station,
itself is over
their own
100
police
years old.
station.
And on March 15th of
So
1915, our
this
founder
is a
Karnage
real
invited
little
the public into
village,
the
like a
studio
little small
to watch
city.
silent movies being made. Guests could walk from set to set and marvel at the new technology involved in filmmaking. But with the invention of sound and the need for quiet
Frankenstein,
on set,
The
the original
Mummy,
walking tours ended. In the 1960s, under the leadership of
Woody
company chair Lou
Woodpecker,
Wasserman and executive Zalatoris
Westfield,
and J.
My
Stein, the
Little
idea of reviving a tour of the
Chick
studio
Fil A,
returned when the Gray Line bus tours, originating in Hollywood, made a stop at our
Torch of
gates.
Evil,
On July 15th of
Pillow Talk, The
1964,
Blues
the first
Brothers.
red and white candy striped glamour trams took 67 passengers on a 2-hour driving tour of the Universal lot. And the world-famous studio tour
The
was
movie
4
Eric.
drivers, 2 guides, and 1 ticket seller working out of a trailer on Lancashire Boulevard. And from there, the studio tour expanded with fantastic one-of-a-kind Hollywood elements like the rock slide and burning house, which are in this area of the lot back in the 1970s and 80s. In fact, take a look at your screens. You're going to see a little glimpse of the burning house attraction. That's what it looked like back in those
The
days.
Breakfast Club
now, that
was
house
here.
stood just on our right-hand side, ironically where our fire station now
That's
is.
a real
And the
live
reason
fire
why the
station.
is because Universal Studios is its own city. We are Universal City. We even have our own zip code. The only thing that we don't have is a population. We don't have residents that actually live here. Our residents are our sound stages, and inside of these sound stages are where we film some of the most iconic movies in cinema history. Take a look. Now, what's incredible is all these movie moments were filmed in the same location, and that's Soundstage 12 coming up on our left-hand side. Soundstage 12 is not only the largest soundstage on our lot, but it's also the oldest. It was built back in 1929 for a film called Broadway. But take a look up at your screens. This is what a soundstage looks like once all the set's been cleared out. It kind of looks like a giant empty warehouse. That's essentially what these soundstages are, except they're about 98% soundproof. The walls of a soundstage are about 3 to 4 times thicker than your average building, which is a good thing because some of the soundstages that we house in our front lot are mere steps away from our actual theme park. In fact, we're entering the front lot as we speak. Coming up on our right-hand side, you're going to see the back of Super Nintendo World, the newest addition to Universal Studios Hollywood. And just across the way on our left-hand side are some of our sound stages that we use on a pretty regular basis. But as we drive on by, look how close these buildings are to each other. It's a good thing that the sound stages on our left are so soundproof. Now, on our right-hand side, maybe Super Nintendo World now, but back in the earlier years of our studio, this is where guests could walk through Lucille Ball's dressing room. They could check out Edith Head's office. Edith Head was an Academy Award-winning costume designer. Back in the 1980s, this was home to the Preview Center, where guests could watch the special effects show co-hosted by Robert Wagner. On our left-hand side,
I can't do that.
one of our sound stages. These were
Crazy.
recently used by season 3 of Bel Air. That's the Fresh Prince of Bel Air reboot, currently streaming on Peacock. And here to tell us a little bit more about the front lot and its sound stages are the stars of Bel Air, Jabari Banks and Ollie Charlton.
We're leaving the theme park behind and entering the front lot where real Hollywood magic is made. How? Well, inside the sound stages that surrounds us, we can create any kind of environment the script demands.
For the past 60 years, studio tour visitors have driven right by these buildings, and inside these walls, the sets from your favorite TV shows and movies have transported audiences anywhere the imagination can take you, even to a palatial mansion in Bel Air.
When we film Bel Air, we love coming out of the sound stages and seeing the trams filled with excited guests as they drive by.
So, keep an eye out.
You never know who
or what.
You'll see in the studio tour.
The show Bel Air also utilizes our second largest soundstage, Soundstage 14, which you'll be able to see on our left-hand side. This is also where they filmed a couple scenes from
This is gonna be,
Jurassic Park. If anyone
Texas
remembers
Chainsaw
when the
Massacre
XW
right
is
here.
falling through the tree after Dr. Grant and Timmy, or maybe when Lexi gets sneezed on by that Brachiosaurus. Both those memorable moments were also filmed right inside of Soundstage 14. But we don't just film blockbuster movies and hit TV shows inside of our sound stages. We can even film game shows. If anyone's a big fan of Hollywood Game Night, hosted by Jane Lynch from Glee, they said they filmed inside of Jane Lynch's living room, but I don't know how many living rooms you've been to that have a live studio audience inside of them. They actually used one of the sound stages coming up on our right-hand side. But these smaller TV stages on our right have been used for some of your favorite sitcoms throughout the year. Shows like Who's the Boss, Different Strokes, Silver Spoons, and even Sabrina the Teenage Witch, starring Melissa Joan Hart. In fact, Universal is part of NBC Universal, and we all know that NBC has a rich history of television. Some of the more recent shows that utilize these sound stages include Good Girls on NBC, starring Christina Hendricks, Mae Whitman, and Retta, as well as Never Have I Ever on Netflix, created by Mindy Kaling from The Office, starring Maitreyi Ramakrishnan. At the very end of this row of stages, you're going to see Soundstage 19 that was recently used by a new Michael Schur TV show called A Classic Spy, starring Ted Danson. But Ted Danson isn't the only famous Ted you're going to encounter on the tour today. On our left-hand side is Ted from the movie Ted, as well as a new Peacock series Ted, starring Seth MacFarlane. Looks like he's wishing us a happy anniversary, as well as welcoming us to the production bungalows.
America Got Talent here, Ninja Warriors,
that we're seeing on our left-hand side. Here to tell us a little bit more about these
and other
buildings,
shows
the head
as
of
well.
Illumination Entertainment, Chris Melanandre.
In the early days of the studio, these bungalows were used as dressing rooms to the stars of Hollywood's golden age. Now, they're used as offices where some of Hollywood's top directors, writers, and producers work their magic to get a production ready, including my company, Illumination. At Illumination, we've made some of the most successful animated films in box office history, including Despicable Me, The Lorax, The Secret Life of Pets, Minions, Sing, The Grinch, and the Super Mario Brothers movie. And the team is hard at work again as we launch our next film, Despicable Me 4.
That's right, Despicable Me 4 was Illumination's newest movie, came out in July. Now, another notable person that has their office among those bungalows is Mark Platt. Mark Platt is a producer, and he's currently working on the big screen adaptation of the Tony Award-winning musical Wicked, and that stars Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo. Some of our newer sound stages are also on our left-hand side. These are sound stages 25 and 26, currently being used by 2 different TV shows. We have Lopez versus Lopez. That's George Lopez's new sitcom, where he stars alongside his real-life daughter Mayan, as well as a new workplace comedy called St. Dennis Medical, created by Justin Spitzer, who brought you the show Superstore on NBC. But these sound stages were built back in 2016 for NBC's Hairspray Live, starring Maddie Ballio, Jennifer Hudson, and Martin Short. Since then, they've been used for shows like America's Got Talent, World of Dance with Jennifer Lopez, and even the reboot of Will and Grace with Deborah Messing, Eric McCormick, Megan Mullally, and Sean Hayes. But right now, folks, we are making the transition from our front lot with all those sound stages and production offices, and we're headed into our world-famous backlot. So our backlot is where we keep our large exterior sets. The area that we're headed into right now is called our metro sets, and our metro sets can double as any major metropolitan area in the world. For example, we're coming up on Brownstone Street on the right-hand side. It's been featured in films like Home Alone 2, Lost in New York, with Macaulay Culkin. You may remember Macaulay Culkin dropping bricks on the sticky bandit's heads from the roof of that brownstone. You'll also see one of our newer sets. That's this brick building.
That's where they film Bruce Almighty.
For St. Dennis Medical, the new TV show that's currently filming inside of Soundstage 26. But from one of our newest sets on our lot to one of the most iconic, here's Bob Hill and Anita Thompson to introduce this next part of the tour.
Welcome to the Courthouse Square. These sets were used to create Hill Valley in the Back to the Future films.
And they represented multiple time periods, 1985, 1955, in the far, far distant future, 2015. To this day, this is one of the most popular sets on the Universal Studio Tour.
We had a lot of fun making those films here on the lot. I wonder what it would be like to go back to those days. If only we had a time machine.
Hey everybody, do you think we can get this tram up to 88 miles per hour? See you in the future.
That's right, we are headed to Courthouse Square, aka Hill Valley, from the Back to the Future films. Now, if we were to continue on this road and go straight, we'd be going down the same road that Marty McFly did to go 88 miles per hour back to his time. For those of you who've seen Back to the Future Part 2, this little green area might look familiar. Well, it was a man-made lake for the sequel. But I'm sure some of you are looking at your screens, you're looking at that building going, wait a minute, that doesn't look like a clock tower from Back to the Future. Well, that's because it became so iconic and recognizable that filmmakers built that red brick facade all around it, just so that in future projects, this area didn't look so much like the town from the Back to the Future franchise. But the original columns of the clock tower are just behind the brick facade. In fact, the doors of City Hall are open today. Try to get a peek in between those open doors. You may even get a glimpse of those original gray columns that you're seeing up on your screens. Now, what is a facade? It's just the front and the sides of the building. A lot of the structures that you're seeing on our tour today are exactly that. I know the buildings look like they're made out of brick and stone and cement, but they're actually made out of materials like fiberglass, plywood, plaster, and even plastic.
Yeah, it's
but from
pretty
the west
cool,
coast of Hill Valley to the east coast of our New York Street, we're going to
they have it in the plaza too.
places to film on our back
So
lot.
if you want to really close up, you can go to the plaza and take a picture there with
a
it.
little bit more about that is
We're in New York City, New York.
And self-action. Did you know the Metro sets were once the home to Hollywood's biggest star? Right here is where the original studio tour King Kong attraction resided from 1986 until 2008. He stood 30 feet tall and weighed in at 13,000 pounds. Over the years, millions of guests got to meet King Kong face to face as he shook the tram. So close you could feel his hot banana breath.
Yes, sir. Jack Black.
Is that it? I believe that's my last line, and then tram moves on to the next thing.
It sure does, Jack. Welcome to New York Street, everybody. This is where American Ninja Warrior will build their obstacle course anytime they have their qualifying episodes here in Los Angeles. This area was also recently featured on a couple of K-pop music videos. So if anyone's a fan of BTS, Jungkook filmed his music video for his song 7, featuring Lotto on the street, as well as Jisoo from Blackpink. She has a song called Flower. That music video was also filmed in your area. But we're going to leave the concrete jungles of our metro sets behind now, and we're going to head into the jungles of Skull Island. But before we do, as we head up this hill, coming up on our right-hand side, you're going to see two pieces of studio tour history. The first being our collapsing bridge. Now, this is a bridge that our trams used to drive across, and the support beams would seemingly fall into the water, causing the tram to drop suddenly, terrifying all the guests on board. You'll also see our runaway train that was located in our western sets. That train used to hurtle towards our tram at full speed and stop right at the last moment, terrifying all the guests on board. Both of these are retired effects for the studio tour. But as I mentioned, we're going to be heading into the jungles of Skull Island, and here to introduce King Kong 360 3D is Academy Award-winning filmmaker Peter Jackson.
It's the original King Kong that made me want to direct movies. I saw that movie on TV when I was about 8 or 9 years old, and I wanted to become a filmmaker. I like films that just take you away from your real life.
Hang on tight, guys. We're going to Kong Island, Skull Island, or Kong Island.
Rock Island, you're encountering monsters and creatures from, prehistoric times.
What did Bancho say?
So I was thrilled when Universal invited me back to Skull Island, and it's great to have you along for the ride.
All right, folks, we're going to need those 3D glasses in just a few moments, but a friendly reminder to remain seated at all times with your arms and legs inside the vehicle. Secure any loose belongings. It's going to be a bit of a bumpy ride. Feel free to take photos and video. We just ask you to turn off the flash on your devices and not use any external camera lighting. Once again, in consideration of the guests sitting around you, please, no flash photography.
We're back in Skull Island.
Yes, sir.
Some noise for King Kong.
Kong for the win.
Make sure you're holding on to those 3D glasses. You're going to need them one more time for the tour, but we'll let you know when you need to put those 3D glasses back on. Did anyone get wet? Yeah, I forgot to warn you, if you're sitting in a blue seat, you might get wet. So, oh, you don't have to look around. They're all blue, except for mine. It's just a bit of dry humor for everybody. But that epic battle you just witnessed was projected on some of the world's largest 3D digital screens.
King Kong for the win.
180 feet long and brought to you by the design team at Weta Effects. Weta is one of the leading companies in CGI and visual effects. They won 8 Academy Awards and they worked on projects like Disney's The Jungle Book, James Cameron's Avatar, The Lord of the Rings trilogy, Deadpool, Wonder Woman, and even The Last of Us on HBO. But take a look over your screens. This is what our attraction looks like with all the lights turned on. Look how massive those screens are. And all that movement that you felt underneath our vehicle that was created by hydraulic lifts inside of our soundstage. But here to tell us a little bit more about the making of King Kong 360 3D is the team at Weta Effects.
With a project like the studio tour, the audience is in the middle of the environment. They're looking in all directions, there's creatures coming at them, they're seeing Kong from this side and T-Rexes from the other side.
Working on a movie, we always know where the people are looking. They're looking straight ahead, they're looking at the shot that we're working on.
Here you have to take into account that people are looking in all directions.
Also, one of the things about this ride, unlike the movies that we're used to working on, there's no cuts because it's one giant shot. This tram that's driving along through Skull Island is where the camera's from. This ring represents where the screen is 10 meters away.
We're really creating about 50 minutes of a feature film. That amount of visual information, that number of pixels, and presenting them to the audience, it's a hell of a ride.
So some of you may have even noticed that our tram made a little cameo in the attraction. A dinosaur pulled one of our cars onto the big screen. Did you happen to notice that there are guests sitting in that car? All those guests are the people from Weta Effects. They put themselves in the ride as a fun Easter egg for everybody. Coming up on our right-hand side, you're going to see something that not a lot of guests get to see on a regular tour route, and that is our Universal Monster Mural. This gorgeous mural was created to pay homage to all those classic black and white monsters that our studio is known for. The artist behind the mural, his name is Tristan Eaton. There's his signature at the bottom of each panel there. Tristan Eaton is a street artist. He has murals all over the world. He even has work at the Museum of Modern Art in downtown Los Angeles. Everything that you're seeing on the right-hand side was done by hand with spray paint, if you can believe it. Tristan Eaton used over 800 cans of spray paint to create that mural for us. Now, one of the monsters in that mural is none other than the creature from the Black Lagoon, and that movie is celebrating its 70th anniversary this year. It came out in 1954, and a small portion of that film was shot on our back lot, just on our left-hand side on this body of water. This body of water is what we call the Hollywood Ocean. And here in 1974, we added the parting of the Red Sea to the studio tour, inspired by the classic film, The Ten Commandments, a Paramount picture. The star of the movie, Charlton Heston, made an appearance to part the waters for our guests, and the glamour tram seemed to drive right through the lake, giving everyone on board a sea-level view.
This tram is overloaded. Tell them they can walk on water. It's part of the tour.
There have also been exploding water mines, torpedoes, and prop submarines as part of the action on the lake. But as I mentioned, this is where they filmed the creature from the Black Lagoon. This was the Amazon River for the film. Take a look. And it sure does look like the Amazon, you know, if it wasn't for the
Thank you for the likes. Appreciate it, guys.
Creature. Universal is known for these horror movies, these classic black and white horror films like Dracula, Frankenstein, The Wolfman, and a lot of these films got their start right here on our backlot, specifically our Little Europe sets, which we're about to head into in just a few moments. Now, Little Europe can be transformed into any country in the world, and the way that we do it is pretty simple. We just have to change the language on the signs. Now, currently, Little Europe looks a little different, and that's because it's still dressed to look like the afterlife for the hit television show The Good Place, starring Ted Danson and Kristen Bell.
You, Eleanor Shellstrom, are dead.
Cool.
This location, the afterlife, come on. I've never ever seen this.
You're in the good place.
I'm not supposed to be here. I can't risk going to the bad place.
Okay, well, maybe it's not all that bad.
How can I help you?
What is the bad place like?
Well, it doesn't sound awesome.
Some of the other countries are Little Europe sets have been include Spain. This is where they have the Running of the Bulls sequence for City Slickers. This is also the Vatican City for Angels and Demons, starring Tom Hanks. Miss Piggy and Kermit the Frog in a romantic rendezvous in Paris in 2011's The Muppets. And they can even transform these sets into fictional countries. That's what they did for Princess Diaries 2, The Royal Engagement, starring Anne Hathaway and Julie Andrews. We're currently driving through Genovia. They had that big parade up and down these cobblestone streets. In fact, if you rewatch the film, their parade route is technically our tram route, which is pretty funny. But just around the corner on our right-hand side, you're going to see a little courtyard area. Now think about all those classic black and white horror movies I was telling you folks about. Anytime the villagers get together with their pitchforks and torches to go confront the monster, they would usually meet on our right-hand side in the Court of Miracles. Take a look.
So, Jack Sparrow, in one of the scenes where he's running, this is where they made it. I thought they were going to talk about it, but they didn't.
Now, Universal continues on with the horror movie tradition. We even have a brand new land opening up in a whole new theme park in Orlando next year called Dark Universe at Epic Universe, and that land is based on all those classic Universal monster movies that you know and love. Now, we also continue on with the horror movie tradition with movies themselves. We work closely with Blumhouse Films. They brought us scary movies like Insidious, The Purge, Megan, and last year's big hit, Five Nights at Freddy's. If you're a big FNAF fan, you can rejoice. Blumhouse just announced the date of the sequel. That's coming out December 5th of 2025. So
we're going to be going inside Earthquake now.
We're about halfway through the tour, so if you do drop your phone or just can't wait to use a restroom, pull the red emergency cord, remain seated, and I'll be back there to help you as soon as it is safe to do so. But we're in for a treat, everybody. We're going to be checking out one of our sound stages today. They have been filming inside of here on and off for the past couple of days or so, but since it's a weekend, they've actually allowed tramps to drive on through and check out the set and see what they're working on. Now, this is Soundstage 50, one of our most unique sound stages.
This is a scenario that they give you guys. You guys are ever in the subway and there's an earthquake. What do you do? I know most of you guys are saying, well, run right to the exit, but it just happens so instant.
Oh, welcome to California, everybody. That's just a tremor. We get them all the time. Nothing really weird about. I don't think it's a tremor. I think this might be the big one. So stay calm, remain seated, hold to your cell phones. I mean, your loved ones, your loved ones are more important. Oh my gosh. The roof! The roof is on fire! I think this might be the end, so I have a confession I'd like to make. I've never seen any of the Fast and the Furious movies. I lie and say that I have because I work here. I mean, there's 10 of them and they just keep releasing more. I think there's one coming out next year. The Fast and Furious.
Tidal wave.
Oh, the water main just broke. Look out! Well, we did it, everybody. We also had this is a wonderful pad. We did that like two professionals, like two native Southern Californians, just unbothered
Tidal wave
on your phones, checking social media, see if anyone else is feeling the earthquake right now. The attraction opened up in 1989, just celebrated its 35th
Indeed, we did. We did survive that tidal wave.
But just reopened up this spring in time for our 60th anniversary celebration, along with a complete Hollywood makeover, bringing the props, movie-making equipment, and set to the 21st century. That attraction is based on a film of the same
This is where they made all the Western movies, all the cowboys, all that was made here. This is little Western.
Of course, I'm talking about the movie Jaws, directed by Steven Spielberg, and we're going to revisit that quaint New England town of Amity, folks, but not to worry. I've been told personally by the mayor that they have caught the man-eating shark that's been terrorizing the town, so the beaches are safe and open for summer. Ignore that sign. That's an old sign. We'll get one of our interns to take it down. In fact, oh yeah, there's a shark hanging up on our right. And it looks like George is out there. That's our newest studio tour intern. That's his boat. Looks like he's doing some internship hours today. Let's keep an eye out for our intern, George. I'm sure he'll be happy to see it. There's another shark in the water.
Scuba diving, George. George, get out of the water, George.
But I'm pretty sure George is on.
George.
So he's nice and safe. Nope, there he is.
George.
Get out of the water, please. Hey, can you hear me? Start swimming towards your boat. You're in danger, buddy.
George.
George?
George.
Well, Good news, everybody. There's now a last-minute opening in the Studio Tour internship program. Yay! If anyone wants to apply after the Studio Tour, you do need to know how to swim pretty fast. Okay, we're going to hang out right over here on this dock. Keep your eyes peeled on the right-hand side. That shark is grabbing that end of the pier. Do you see it? That part of our pier is connected to the gas line. I'm just afraid that a fire might start. Oh, no. You know, this might actually work out in our favor. I read somewhere that sharks are terrified of fire. Is that true? It's not. We're going to need a bigger tram. Does anybody know what kind of shark that is?
Yes, sir.
Bruce. Like, it's actually super close. It's plastic. That's a plastic shark. Now, the difference between the shark you just saw and the one that Spielberg used on the set of his movie is that our shark actually works pretty well. His unfortunately sank straight to the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean on the first day of filming. Oof, so many things were going wrong. The cast started calling the production Flaws instead of Jaws. And speaking of cute nicknames, Steven Spielberg nicknamed his mechanical shark Bruce after his lawyer. And if you saw Disney Pixar's Finding Nemo, they named their shark Bruce after the mechanical one that Spielberg used on set. Now, the weather in Amity was pretty nice, day in and day out, sunny, beautiful. But let's say you need a little bit of rain for your production. Well, I'm going to hand things over to today's show co-host and weather anchor, Al.
Had to clean the lens. The water landed on there.
For my favorite part
The
of
flash
tour.
flood, Little
But
Mexico.
when it comes to
I'll try my best to record it. I am on the other side.
a special effect. In fact, to demonstrate how weather effects are created, we debuted our first major attraction here on the Studio Tour way back in 1968.
All right, folks, we're going to give you a little weather demonstration today, so focus your attention on the left-hand side of the tram, because that's where all the action is going to be. And tech team, whenever you're ready, let's crank up those water effects to as high as they can go, please. Beautiful. So what we're seeing happening here, folks, is what we call a practical weather effect. The rain is created by these high-tech, state-of-the-art devices. You may have heard of them before, but called sprinklers. We place it on the tops of flagpoles throughout this area that allows the water to fall naturally to the ground, mimicking rain. The thunder that you're hearing all around us, that's what we call a pre-recording or a sound effect, which is from the speakers that we put into the buildings. And the lightning you're seeing flash occasionally, that's just a strobe light that we've installed on the tops of the roof. All right, my friends up in the booth, this looks great. Can we turn off the water, please? Tech team, do you copy? Can we turn off the water? We don't want to cause a flash flood. We're too late, everybody. Hang tight. Or maybe hang tight. Whoa. Well, you don't see that every day, huh? I do. Every single day. Now that flash flood may look a little familiar to you if you've seen a movie of Frankie Muniz, Paul Giamatti, and Amanda Bynes called Big Fat Liar.
You can't outrun the wolf, kid! Yeah, we'll see about that.
Now, in just a few moments, you're going to get another opportunity to see our Jaws attraction coming up on our right-hand side. But I'm going to have director Steven Spielberg tell us a little bit more about the making of this attraction.
The Jaws ride was almost the inevitable result of the size of the box office when Jaws first opened in June of 1975. And that was really the first time I ever got involved in the creation of a ride. It was a great honor to be invited into a creative circle of tremendous designers at Universal that were trying to figure out how to replicate what the movie had done to audiences in a real way by building a physical shark that would come out of the water and terrify tourists as they were sitting in the tram. And the most amazing thing about the Jaws ride is it is exactly as it was from the time it was first placed on the Universal lot. There have been tweaks, of course, over the years, but it is essentially what the designers and myself all envisioned and created.
So right now we're driving through the residential part of our back lot. On the right-hand side is our chicken ranch. This set was built for a film called The Best, starring Dolly Parton and Burt Reynolds. If you're a big horror movie fan, that was also where Rob Zombie built his House of 1,000 Corpses. Left-hand side, you're going to see another little residential area. This is the opening of Colonial Street. Colonial Street is one of the most popular places to film on our lot. It's so popular, it's currently closed. They're actually getting ready for some production later on this week. But that was where Seth MacFarlane filmed his new TED series for Peacock. That's also recorded here for all seasons of Desperate Housewives. But speaking of famous neighborhoods, coming up on our left-hand side, you can see designs for Lion Estates from Back to the Future. These are prop replicas created for the 30th anniversary of the film starring Michael J. Fox and Christopher Lloyd. Now, fun fact about the movie Back to the Future. One of the executive producers of that film is none other than Steven Spielberg. And Steven Spielberg, he had an issue with the original version of the script. In the original script, the time machine isn't the time machine we all know and love today. It used to be a refrigerator, and Steven Spielberg was concerned that if kids really liked the movie, they might want to start playing in refrigerators, and that doesn't seem safe at all, which is why they changed it to that very iconic car that not a lot of kids or adults can get their hands on. We're here to tell us a little bit more about his special history with us here at Universal Studios. Once again, Steven Spielberg.
My entire career began with my relationship with Universal Studios just as a high school kid on a tour bus. Remember, in those days, there weren't trams, there were buses called the Gray Line Tour Bus. And I was so excited and thrilled to be on the lot. It was my first time ever on a movie studio lot. And during a bathroom break, I hid in the bathroom, and when everybody left to get back on the bus, I waited another 15 minutes until I'm sure the bus left, and then I had the entire lot to myself that day. And in those days, movie lots were so crowded because all movies were made on film lots. Today they're made all over the world, on locations, but most of it was focused in those days, in the 60s, on the film lots. So nobody noticed me when I was going around from soundstage to soundstage, and I really felt, in my own young way, I owned the lot and had the most amazing day of my life.
They are making a facade
Steven Spielberg definitely
here for the
doesn't
Terry
need to
Tram
sneak onto our lot anymore.
for Universal Studios
Just singular sets on
Halloween Horror Nights, which is this right here, the facade that they're making. They're gonna drop us off, and it's gonna be a lot of scares.
Scares is completely real. That is a real 747 airplane that they had destroyed just.
That
for this
is a
movie.
real airplane. They had to cut it in half and half to bring it over here.
But that's probably because it's an older model of an aircraft. In fact, grown-ups, do you notice the ashtrays on the armrests out there? Yeah, kids, fun history lesson. You used to be able to smoke on airplanes. Now, it may have cost Paramount $60,000 to purchase, but they did get charged about $250,000 just to get it here on flatbed trucks. So that's where they get you, folks. Shipping and handling fees. Now, from one of the most elaborate sets on our lot to one of the most iconic, coming up on our right-hand side, is the Psycho house from Alfred Hitchcock's classic 1960 thriller Psycho. And on our left-hand side is the Bates Motel, as well as our step-off experience. You know, for the first few decades of the studio tour, we actually allowed guests to get off of the vehicle, and they could take photos with props, set pieces, and picture cars from their favorite productions. Well, just for the 60th anniversary till tomorrow, we are allowing guests to do the same. So you're going to be getting off of the train.
Wow, tomorrow's the last day for the 60th anniversary. So if you guys didn't
Instagram, follow us at Studios, or scan any of the QR codes out there.
Chance to
and
get
then you
off,
want to take a picture of the Hollywood
pretty
sign on
much
our right-hand
missed out. It's
side.
never
That
coming
is a
back
scale
again.
replica. While we're celebrating our 60th anniversary, the Hollywood sign is celebrating its centennial year. Now, this is a limited stop, so whenever you're ready to continue on with the tour, just follow the signs out there. You may be boarding a different tram with a different guide, so make sure to gather up all your personal belongings as well as your 3D glasses, because you will need them once you resume the tour. You're going to enter this area by the red and white candy striped Glamour trams. This is one of our OG vehicles. But as I mentioned, the last day this is happening is tomorrow. So if you haven't gotten a chance to check out our picture area, make sure to go check it out.
Tomorrow's the last day.
The penultimate day for this step-off experience.
Tomorrow is the last day.
Well, folks, if you are interested, make sure to gather up all your personal belongings as well as your 3D glasses.
There goes the VIP. Pick up new people. Let's see who sits next to me. So remember, guys, tomorrow's the last day for this anniversary, 60th anniversary. They're gonna start removing it for obvious reasons. HHN, they gotta make something here, I believe so. So they're gonna remove this. Pretty cool. Again, thanks to Universal Studios for giving us this opportunity to step off the tram and actually take pictures with props and Bates Motel's car, and also with the Fast and the Furious cars and Jaws and King Kong. And so if you guys didn't get a chance, I don't know if they're ever gonna bring it back, but if they do, who knows when, right? Because this is not permanent, this is more temporary that they're doing this. And this is what I'm talking about. Like the tram, you get to take a picture with it, stand next to it, giant cart, bird cage, lights, meters, stuff like that. Shout out to Universal Studios for giving us that opportunity to actually, for the first time ever, get off and actually take picture with the props, and also Norman and his car and the hotel, which is pretty cool. But then again, who knows when they will bring all this back. Let's look at the votes. Best park, Universal Studios W, as always, as it should. Pretty much this will be the last, tomorrow will be the last day. So there he is, Norman. Going room number 3, I believe. You can't get close to him, you cannot step on the stool. You have to keep a distance from him, or else you will get in trouble.
Experience. You can walk around the lab, take pictures with some props and set pieces. But my name is Ron, our driver's name is Richard. It's been a pleasure taking you folks around Universal
Wait for me, okay, baby?
He went to room number 1.
All right, for those guests who are still on the tram with me, thank you so much for being obsessed with me. I appreciate it. We are going to be moving our vehicle in just a few moments, so we ask you to remain in your seats. You will be joined by some more guests because we are going to be picking up some guests around the corner, so do be mindful of that. But once again, our tram will be moving in just a few moments.
Looks like we have a few folks who have decided to stay. It's totally okay. We'll be sitting here for a couple minutes over around the corner. As many people as we can. It will be about 15 minutes back to the finish.
So glad that I was able to experience this 60th anniversary. I'm gonna start removing it. Kind of sad because that's cool, you know. more moving, ladies and gents. Also, quick reminder, I am gonna start lagging in a couple more minutes. I'll let you guys know that a lag will be coming and stuff like that. And
Alright, for those guests who are waiting to board this tram, we ask you to remain on that blacktop to give the okay from one of us here at the studio tour. Once again, our tram gates open outward. Do not approach the vehicle until your tram gate is fully open. Once again, our tram gates open outward. Do not approach the vehicle until your tram gate is fully open. Alright, if your tram gate is open, feel free to board across. Make sure you're sliding all the way to the right-hand side of the tram, filling in all available seats. If you're traveling with small children whose feet don't touch the floor of the tram, just stand them towards the center of the row for their safety. Now, my name is Sarah. I'm going to be your tour guide for the last act of the studio tour. Our driver is Ernie. Unless we just had you, then hi, welcome back. I missed you so much. Where have you been? We are going to be taking off in just a few moments. We have about 10-15 minutes left of the studio tour, so if you do drop your phone or just can't wait to use the restroom, pull the right emergency cord, remain seated, and I'll be back there to help you as soon as it is safe to do so. Now, if you misplaced your 3D glasses from your first vehicle to this vehicle, have that hand up in the air, wave it around like you just need a pair of 3D glasses or one of our many studio tour ambassadors. We'll get a pair over to you in just a little bit.
thank you for the like. Also, lag coming, so prepare.
If you didn't get your photo fixed, there's another photo area in our upper lot at the Universal Plaza. You can take a picture with E.T. on a bicycle if you'd like. But I hope you got your photos, your selfies. I hope you took a picture with Bruce the shark and you stuck your head in Bruce's mouth, a very iconic Universal photo. I have one from the 90s myself. You know who would have loved that Bruce photo op is director Jordan Peele. Jordan Peele is a huge fan of the movie Jaws. He's also a huge fan of our studio tour, if you could believe it. And here he is to tell us a little bit more about that.
I remember going to Universal Studios when I was 12 years old, feeling this feeling of wonder. You know, one of my first trips at Universal Studios, seeing the Jaws ride, one of my favorite movies of all time, just feeling like, that's him, that's the Jaws. But I don't even know if that is the Jaws, I hope it is. Sharing space with Hitchcock and Spielberg, I couldn't be more proud.
Lag coming.
Jordan Peele's newest movie is his film Notes,
bear with me, the lag is
Keke
coming.
Palmer and Steven Yeun. And in just a few moments, we're going to be checking out Jupiter's Claim, the theatrical sets from his newest movie. And here to introduce these sets, once again, is Academy Award winner Jordan Peele.
Movie magic only happens when a team of collaborators, often in the hundreds, work together to take an impossible notion and bring it to life. This is Jupiter's Claim, a nostalgic, small-time Southern California amusement park owned by former child star Ricky Juke Park. Over there, look into the winking well and have your picture taken just like the kids in that old 90s movie Kid Sheriff. That's what this whole place is loosely based on. Remember that one? No? Why? A little further down, you can see the brand new Star Lasso experience. Built to showcase an unbelievable new live show. Well, it's not looking so live anymore. Anyway, behind this Hollywood fantasy of a gold frontier town lies a sinister secret. It is smack dab in the center of the UFO hospital. Welcome to the world of no.
So these are the actual sets from the movie. They were designed by Ruth DeYoung, the production designer. She was also the production designer for Oppenheimer, which just won Best Picture at this year's Academy Awards. You can also currently stream Oppenheimer on Peacock. But right now, folks, we're headed towards the part of the studio where we once had an attraction called the Doomed Glacier Expedition, better known as the Ice Tunnel. Featured an episode of The $6 Million Man starring Lee Majors and Andre the Giant as Bigfoot. The tram would climb to an imaginary elevation of 12,000 feet, and the only way back to the theme park was through the Ice Tunnel, where the slightest sound could trigger an avalanche and an always dead.
Which one of you is the witness? Speak now or you all get fried!
This is our turn.
After them!
Okay, guys, it's showtime! Open it up! This thing ain't moving fast enough! Roman, Lenny, hook him up!
Hit it! I got full metal more!
Now we're moving!
No! Look out! You give me the witness to live up and call it a day! I got company! The witness is mine, Lenny!
How about you eat asphalt?
Don't think you're getting away! Call in the claws!
Way to go, Lenny!
Don't line up the missile shot!
Not gonna happen! Don't worry, I got this!
Roman, don't shoot! Heading to the bridge! Under construction! Everybody hold!
Hit the nitrate!
We're not gonna make it!
Ride or die!
And how unbelievable was that?
WJden W.
Zero traffic on that LA highway. It was pretty unbelievable. But that blockbuster action sequence was the grand finale of the studio tour. So we're going to check back in with our master of ceremonies, Jimmy, for one final time.
Over the past 6 decades, the studio tour has taken guests on an amazing behind-the-scenes look at a movie studio in a way that only Universal can. I hope that you had a great time today, and on behalf of everyone at NBC Universal, thank you for joining us to celebrate our diamond anniversary. Here's to another 60 years.
Thanks, Jimmy, and thank you for celebrating 60 years of the studio tour with us. For 6 decades, we've given you an insider look into Hollywood from TV's first golden age to your current era of streaming and binge watching your favorite TV shows. Bigger on the big screen, we've given you exclusive access to ride the movies, and no matter how much entertainment changes or how we experience it, we'll be here at the studio tour to show you how it's done. Our 60th anniversary is special to us because the studio tour is where it all began for Universal Destinations and Experiences. From 2 glamour trams traveling around the studio lot in the summer of 1964, we have developed into so much more, including 7 parks around the world, entertaining millions of guests every year, and the upcoming Universal Epic Universe opening in Orlando in 2025. I'd like to also acknowledge all the studio tour ambassadors, drivers, and guides throughout our history who have helped make the studio tour world famous, from our first 4 guides and drivers to the hundreds of team members who support the tour today. Now, once again, my name is Sarah. I was your tour guide for the last act of the studio tour. Our driver was Ernie. Big round of applause to Ernie, our driver, for driving us around today. The big deal behind the wheel. Inside it, make sure to download the Universal Studios Hollywood app to your smartphone. Up to the minute show times. Wait times for rides like the Secret Life of Pets off the leash, and confirm that the park closes tonight at 9 p.m. Dining and shopping up at City Walk will be open until 10 p.m. tonight. And if you have a daytime ticket, want to upgrade to an annual pass, you can visit us all year long. You can go up to the Universal box office located in our upper lot or any of the upgrade kiosks located throughout the park. But on behalf of Ernie, myself, and everyone here at Universal Studios, we hope you enjoy the rest of your day here at the theme park. And as they say in Hollywood, that's a wrap. As we approach the Inland Plaza, please remain seated until the train comes to a full and complete stop. Gather up all your personal belongings. Watch those arms, legs, and feet as those tram gates on our left will be opening momentarily. Be sure to toss those 3D glasses in the blue bins in our unloading area. Thanks again for joining us here at the studio tour, folks. We'll see you at the movies. So our stairs are coming around to open up the tram gates. Watch your arms, legs, and feet as those tram gates open up. Watch your step as you exit the vehicle. Watch your step. If you forget to watch your step, watch your language. There's children everywhere. Thanks again for joining us here at the studio tour, folks. You've all been outstanding. Now I need you outstanding over there.
All right. And then we'll pretty much end it at Super Silly Funland.
Yeah, he just said.
Alright, stop and we'll see you then.
He just said, you know.
That is true. That's so fluffy. I really do like this mural that they did, like drawing of the whole tramp. That's pretty much a W, I'll be honest. Can't wait to get the media pass so I could record in The Simpsons. That's pretty much the goal. Ooh, it's close. Alright, recap what we have done already. We did Kung Fu Panda, Water World. the tramp. Now we're gonna go do pets. After pets, Super Silly Funland, and hopefully we call it a day. Who knows? We'll see. Should I go check if there's new merch and The Simpsons? Hold on. Alright, we're back. So we're gonna go do pets and then Super Silly Funland, like how we said.
Thank you. Now we're gonna do pets right now. We should be straight doing pets. Let me grab water real quick. Is reconnecting.
What's up, Sway? What's going on? Appreciate the like, Sway. For sure, I'll open it later. I got you, I got you. It is, it is. For sure, Sway. I got you. That is true, Jaden.
sure, but they don't exactly look house-trained. Hey, maybe I could have talked to him. Duke, I love you, man, but you...
Oh, that's his name, Duke. All this time, I've been trying to figure out his name, and his name is Duke. That's crazy. His name is Duke. That was something else. But no, it's Duke. So you got Max and Duke.
Personal mission to get all of you stray puppy dogs down, and I will not let you down. And then I'm gonna frame this, because this is worthwhile. Now keep going this way. Go sneak to the middle of the store.
Yeah. This one. Thank you. I'm good. Yeah, thank you. So that's his name, Duke.
I'm sorry about that. It's just, you know, what's going on in my life, you're not really my priorities. Hey, don't listen to Chloe. She is just bitter with her place in life. She just it's gonna be fine.
All right, now we gotta know the name of the girlfriend of Max. Cause that's Max, his girlfriend Duke, and I forgot the cat's name. And OG right there, that's OG.
Yeah, a fine boy. You can go home now. You've officially seen it all. Call me God. I've yet to lose a single pup.
Okay, good one, guys.
Attention puppies, there is no flash alarm on this ride. If you have a light coming from your phone, please turn it off. Thank you.
Oh, they added water now. We're about to get wet. Yeah, we're about to get wet.
Ooh, you guys are not going to get a doctor looking like that. You got Angie cleaned up there.
Duke. That's Duke.
What do you say? You want to come home with us?
Let's go, Duke, Max, Snowball. We're part of the family, boys.
Having an owner is so much fun. But just a heads up, okay? You will see lots of them. Oh! You want me? I just get back home.
Welcome. As you return, please lift your arms and your right arm will raise on high.
Thank you. Hello.
Hello.
No new merch. Nothing else is new. Everything is still the same. Nothing new. Yes, sir. All right, now we're gonna go do Super Silly Funland. Let's go. Let's go say what's up to the homies if we see them. Now, if you guys know this name, is it Stuart? Because I know it's not Bob, it's Stuart, right? That has to be Stuart, correct? As you guys do know, they already put up some props for Monstruos, Luchadores. It's up already. Let's go say what's up to the homie Orlando. Hey, what's up, Orlando? I'm good, bro. How are you? Hey, what's up, man? Hey, I'm back. I'll see you guys around. All right, for sure. Thank you. Hey, Kay. I'm good. How about yourself? Oh, okay. Did you get that certificate? A certificate saying, did you? That was me. You're welcome. You're welcome. Oh my God. That makes my day. Yeah. Usually people forget. And I'm like, oh. You're welcome. No worries. Yeah, I'm going to get on it before they start closing down like at 9. So I might do this 2 times and then I'm going to go over there. Yeah, but if I don't see you, have a good night.
I seen one of the lives. You were here yesterday.
I was here yesterday. All right. Yeah, I don't want to hold you back up no more.
It's all right.
All right.
See you later.
Bye. Have a good one. Hey, what's up, Pancho?
How you doing, bro?
I'm good, bro. Yeah, I came back.
All right, perfect weather too. It's nice and cool.
Right, exactly. It's not too hot. Right, exactly. All right, Pancho, let me run it twice. Thank you. That is awesome. Alyssa. Hold on. I'll be back. I'm gonna go say what's up to Alyssa.
Oh, yeah.
I saw her right now. I'll be back, bro.
All right, bro.
No, me. What's up, Alyssa? I'm good. Good. Yo, did you get that certificate?
I did not.
No way.
Tell me about it.
No way. No way. You saw me? Yes. Oh, okay. No way, you guys didn't get it? So you didn't get it? Yeah, Frank got it. Kay got it. Orlando got it. And they got the wrong Charlie. Because I didn't know his first name, so his name was Carlos Charlie, I believe. So I was like, oh man, so they get to the wrong Charlie. But I put your name and I put Julia name as well. But you guys didn't get it? You're welcome. Yeah, I was like, man, hopefully y'all got it. Because I was talking to Frank and he's like, yeah, we got it. It was like 4 of us. I was like, oh, okay, cool. What about Alyssa? Do you know if Alyssa got it? And Kay, he's like, I think they did. I'm not sure. So I don't know. All right. Yeah, well, hopefully you get it. And I'll see you around. If I don't see you around, have a Hey, appreciate it.
No problem, bro.
As always, if you guys do. No way. She came on her day off. Kayla? That's crazy. Kayla's here on her day off, W. Remember, guys, if you guys do come to Super City Funland, check out the cast. Really cool cast, really cool peeps. Makes you feel home. They're always interacting with customers at all times. Trust and believe they always have a smile. Remember, guys, make sure to show love to the cast members, Super City Funland. Check them out. Great people all around. Kayla, she won't hear me. I don't want to. Just one. Thank you. Got the homie Orlando. Orlando. That's the homie Orlando right there. Again, guys, make sure to check them out. Great people. So, show them love, show them love. They deserve it. They always have a smile on their face. Always talking to customers, making them laugh, making them feel welcome, you know. There's other places where, other rides where the members are just like in a bad mood and stuff like that. I get it, you get frustrated and stuff like that, but we don't have the fault, you know. So that's why I come to Super City Funland, because the cast here are always welcome, great people. And as always, it's always dope to kick it with them, hang out with them for a bit, talk it up, chop it up. Feels good, you know? So, that's one thing I like about Super City Funland, that they always make it fun, welcome, and entertaining. You're welcome. So yeah, guys, if you guys ever do come over here, make sure to stop by and say hi to the homies, which is Kay, Frankie, Alyssa, Julia, Orlando. What am I missing? I know Kayla too. Kayla, great people, man. Always with a smile. Always with a smile. These members, man, I swear they deserve more. Because I could tell you about other rides. I don't want to say their names. I don't want to put them out in the spot. But there is other rides that I've gone to, and they just look like mad at the world. And I get it. Not all of us like our job. You know? Because even me, when I'm at work, there'll be days where I'm just like, I don't want to talk to no one. I don't want to see no one. I don't want to hear no one. Leave me alone. So I get it. I get it. That's why I always say thank you, to let them know, you know what, I understand you. Thank you for doing your job, you know. What's up, Josh? It's been a minute, for real, bro. Where you been at? Hope everything is well on your end. Happy Saturday. Fast and the Furious, they're already, I don't know, it's a weird design that they made right there. You see that arch? I don't know if that's part of the roller coaster, if that's the part where it goes up in a loop and it comes back down, or if we go straight up. Again, I don't know. Time will tell, though, for sure. Hope you guys are ready for Fast and the Furious roller coaster. If you guys are, make sure to get your tickets, buy the pass when it's released, or buy the season year pass as well, so you won't miss it. It does come out in 2026, I believe, when the other Fast and the Furious movies comes out. Bro, I have COVID right now. I'm trying to relax at home. I had to miss work today, so no way, Josh. Quarantine, bro. You know, drink a lot of medicine, and chicken soups help out, bro. Does help out.
I will let you know when it is safe to exit, but for now, remain seated. Remain seated, not yet. It is now safe to exit.
Hope you feel better, bro. Ooh, my God, I almost tripped. One more time, Pancho. Let's go. Appreciate it, bro. All right, appreciate it. Gotta love this ride, man. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. You're welcome, Josh. Thank you. Woo. All right, over there. That is, bro, but I can't go in there with the camera, which kind of sucks. That's why I'm trying to get media, bro, because if I get media, and hopefully NBC is watching, bro, because I really want media so I could show everybody the Simpsons ride. One of the cast members did tell me that I do need the media pass in order to record it or live stream it in the ride. What that pass does, it gives me permission to record in that ride. And I'm assuming the Mummy ride as well, since I am media. So that's the goal. Thank you. But yeah, that's the goal. I really want to get media so I could go to the Simpsons ride and stuff like that, and pretty much show you guys the Simpsons ride back to back to back, because it is a fun ride, it is a cool ride. But I can't go in there. There's certain rides I cannot go in because they don't allow recording, like the Mummy ride, they don't allow recording. The Simpsons, they don't allow recording. I will go to Transformers, but I do lose signal sometimes. Sometimes I do get copyrighted because I guess the voice of Optimus Prime, it is registered as copyrighted. So
As your buggies go up into the air, this is just a reminder that there is no lap sitting, no seat switching, or standing while the ride is in motion.
that's the only bad side about that. That's the goal, bro, to get a media pass from NBC. I'm not trying to get paid. This is more of a hobby to me. I'm really looking for it. So hopefully NBC Media is watching, because I do hashtag them. I try to add them, but I can't find their actual at NBC Universal. I can find their hashtag, that's for sure. So I'll do that, and I'll continue doing that. So that's the goal. If I do get it, I'll be happy to go to the Mummy ride, show you guys, and obviously the Simpsons. The Mummy ride, it is really dark in there, so all you're gonna be seeing is just flashing lights with LED lights and stuff like that. The Simpsons is bright, so I wouldn't have a lot of trouble. I'll probably have more trouble at the Mummy ride because it's just pitch black. So yeah. Let's get it, Jaden. Yes, sir. I'm gonna go show you guys real quick an update on the Fast and the Furious roller coaster. How is it doing? What's the process looking like? Because I see a big arch, and we could start assuming what do we think is gonna happen.
I will let you know when it is safe to exit, but for now, remain seated. Remain seated, not yet. It is now safe to exit.
All right, we're gonna. Yeah, have a good one. You're leaving? Oh, okay, for sure. I'll probably do it one more time, and if I don't see you, have a good night. For sure. Yeah. If I don't see you, have a good night, bro.
Have a good night, man.
For sure. Likewise, bro. Have a good one. Get safe home. Thank you. Bye. Have a good night. Right, exactly. If I don't come back, have a good night. I got caught up with something over there. Okay, I'll be back tomorrow for sure. Bye. All right, bro. Have a good one. Yeah, you too. Let me see. Show you guys real quick before it gets more dark. I can't see nothing. An update on the Fast and the Furious. Yeah, the Mummy ride is dope, bro. I just don't like when it goes backwards, because it feels nasty. But overall, the ride is dope. Alright, what we got? What we got going? So they're already connecting the dots. W. What we got here? They're already bringing it up. See? That's what I don't get. Okay, so what can you guys make of? They have arrows, so it goes up. It's so crazy. What can you guys make of this ride? See how it starts off right there and it's a U shape? Now, does it go up first? Up and then a drop? You know what I'm saying? What do you guys think? Because for me, I feel like it's gonna go, we get in there, we go fast, down, we go down, and then up, shoot up, fast up, and then down again. Yeah, they're still working on it, Jaden. They're still working on it, bro. If you guys want to see the Mario Land, it's right there. I'll zoom in. That's the line right there, look. Right there, those little heads, you see? That's the line for General. It's always packed, bro, and that's the only ride that they have in Universal Studios. They need to expand it, man. They need to add Yoshi or Donkey Kong. For sure, they need to expand. They gotta do something with that. The rest of the games are just with the watch. You get keys and you do the Bowser challenge, which is a cool game. Cool. I have it on my channel. Yeah, pretty cool. It is in the lower lot, so we'll see. So if you guys do come to Universal, make sure to check that out. Mostly everybody that comes to Universal and doesn't have a pass and they just come for one day, they usually go to Mario World right off the bat because it's always empty. Like, I'm talking about running. Everybody's running down there, bro. Like, I kid you not, everybody's running. If you guys ever come down here and don't have Express or don't want to pay for Express, I suggest doing Mario first right off the back. Transformers, Jurassic, The Mummy, and then shoot yourself up right here all the way to up, and then do the Simpsons. Don't do the tour. Don't do the tour. If you do the tour does take an hour. Does take an hour. Nah, Josh, I can't see it. They still have Texas Chainsaw Massacre kind of sealed up, but right here behind me, they have the Monstros maze, and it's already uncovered. So they have like props. I'll show you guys right now. So let's get it, Jaden. So I was just doing Mario. Do all the lower lot first, right in the beginning of the day at 9 o'clock when they open, and then run all the way up. Do the Simpsons. Don't do the tramp. I repeat, do not do the tramp. The tramp does take an hour. So do the Simpsons. Once you do the Simpsons, do the Minions or Pets, and then do Kung Fu, and then do the tramp. Yeah, look, I'll show you. They even added more. They added luchadores into it, which is pretty cool. They added luchadores, monstros, cages, wrestlers, props. I'll show you. I did post it on my shorts. If you can't see here very well, I did posted it today, I believe, and I think you could see it better because it's in the daytime. Right now it's kind of dark, but they have mil máscaras. And they do have a ring. Where's the ring? So they do have like props like that right now that in Little Paris. Their eyes are crazy, bro. So I'll show you guys the ring, Lucha Libre ring. It's like a duende or a leprechaun. So they have them right here. That's dope, man. I can't wait for HHN, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, my most hype right now. Yup. Honestly, yeah. I want to see how they make Texas Chainsaw Massacre, just because they said that they were going to make it a little bit different. John Murray said it was going to make it different than others. He was going to mix all the movies in one. So, like the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 19-something, the black and white, I believe, that he was going to mix them all together and just make one big giant maze, like how it all started. Also, guys, if you guys do get hurt for whatever reason, you guys fall, trip, or something, there's a medic. You guys could come here and knock on the door, and it's open to the public. I know some people don't see it, but that's a first aid location. You could tell them that you got hurt, where you got hurt, and they'll check you guys out and stuff like that. They do have medic on site. So just an FYI for you guys. It starts next month on the 5th. HHN starts next month on the 5th. So they're already kind of preparing themselves, decorating all of this. I don't know if it's next week or the following next week. They're going to start closing early. They're going to close at 7 o'clock. Why? Because they're going to start pretty much putting up all the props and all that for HHN, which is pretty cool. You know what? I want to say it is the GOATed. Don't get me wrong. But our park, it is small compared to Japan, compared to Orlando. So, in the sense of our park, it's not really a park. It's more of a studio where they make movies and stuff like that. For sure. I'll give you that. But a park will be Orlando or Japan. They're way bigger. They have more rides. But yes, HHN is going to be so lit. For sure. I'll give you that. Compared to Disneyland, Oogie Bash, I think that's what they're calling it still. They've been calling it like that. Oogie Bash, I don't know. It's cool and all. I've never been to one. I don't want to go to one. I'd rather just stick to Universal. So that's pretty much the roller coaster coming 2026. Pretty dope. Hope you guys are ready for that. If you guys have not bought your tickets yet for HHN, make sure to buy them now before they run out. Because they're going to run out, bro. They already announced all the mazes, and they're looking pretty good. You have Insidious, Quiet Place, Bride of Frankenstein, Monstros. You have Monstros. You have Texas Chainsaw Massacre. So, I mean, there's a lot of good ones, bro. A lot of good ones. The Terror Tramp. They're bringing back the Terror Tramp, where you get off the tramp and it's amazing. The Blumhouse. The Weeknd is coming back. They're bringing the Weeknd back. He's actually going to be here. You got stuff we no longer have, and we don't have the tours, but we got 2 parks. That's what I'm saying, Willie. You guys have 2 parks. Boogie Bash is okay. It's literally the same exact thing every year. It's really for the kids. Epic Universe is gonna be nuts. I would love to see Dark Universe in person for real. Me too, Josh. Yeah, you're right about the Oogie Bash. The Haunted Mansion, they just reopened it. That's what I know. They reopened it. Also, they have Deadpool over there, which is crazy. Deadpool and Wolverine show. Oh my God! But I mean, Dark Universe. That's dope. One thing I got into on, and I'm gonna let you guys know, because yesterday in the stream they were talking about it. Yesterday in the stream I got into that when the Simpsons leave, they're gonna bring Monstros, the universe monsters. I don't know if it's the same one as Orlando, but I thought they were gonna expand Harry Potter. I thought they were gonna bring back Back to the Future. But no, it turns out that they're gonna bring Monstros, universe Monstros, and on that side when the Simpsons leave, when the contract ends, right? Also, another ride that is leaving is Transformers. Transformers is leaving. They're gonna expand Mario, and they're gonna either add Donkey Kong ride, where Transformers is at, or Yoshi Land, where Transformers is at. So they're gonna expand it. Another thing that is gonna be leaving is gonna be Shrek. We don't know. I kind of forgot what he said about Shrek, but Shrek might be leaving. D23 just announced new ride at California Adventures today. See what I'm saying? They even announced the movie Toy Story 5, dog. Oh man, and I know we are doing Shrek 5 as well. So we're like competing with them, but it's kind of hard to compete with them because their park is bigger and they got two parks, California and Disneyland. So we're trying to compete. We're doing good. We're doing good. I'm not gonna lie. Universal's doing good with the roller coaster, right? Even though they got roller coasters, but they don't have a Fast and the Furious roller coaster. The name itself catches people's attention. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people that are still fans of Fast and the Furious, so that's dope. Monstros, a lot of people are big fans of Monstros. Mario Land, expanding it is gonna help out a lot too. So a lot of good things are coming for sure. I wish I could write the sentence and show you guys that ride, but I can't. I gotta wait for NBC to respond to me on media. I'm trying to be media, so I could be able to get in there and stream it for you guys, so you guys could see it. There is Mario food. They have a canson Mario, which is pretty good. They bought it for me. I ate it yesterday, but I ate it at home. I didn't even know they bought me one. So it's pretty good. Not gonna lie. I do want to try the Bowser challenge, which is a big meatball. So yeah, Universal's doing good so far. Another rumor is said to be that Universal might buy Warner Brothers. Now, if you guys know Warner Brothers, they own DC, right? If Universal buys that, who knows? Maybe you'll start seeing DC characters here. Remember, they got Marvel over there at Disneyland, and we'll just have DC, which is not bad. DC characters over here, and hopefully, if it does happen, they'll bring a Gotham City over here. You know how many people are gonna come to that? You know how many things are gonna pop off if Universal actually buys Warner Brothers? For sure, Batman. Everybody loves Batman, hands down. Everybody loves Batman. So they're most likely gonna do a Gotham City or a Batman theme, something about Batman for sure. That is true. So, see, that's the thing. That's the other thing that I was talking about with other streamers that they were saying Six Flags has Batman. Now, if Universal does buy DC, that means that Six Flags has to pay Universal to keep Batman in their park, right? So that's crazy. If they do actually buy Warner Brothers. Now, who knows? Maybe Six Flags might pay for that contract, or when it ends up, they might do something else and go a different route. Who knows? But a lot of things are happening. A lot of good things are happening here at Universal Studios Hollywood. Also, I heard and I saw a page that said that Universal Studios is going to Vegas, but it's not a park. It's more of a HHN thing. So they're gonna do a HHN at Las Vegas. So Universal Las Vegas is gonna be having a HHN only. It's not a park. They're not gonna have rides. It's gonna be a scare zone park at Las Vegas, which is W. So all those people that live in Vegas, you guys are getting pretty much HHN already there. Universal needs to stop doing contract rides. They need more rides based off their films. I know, bro. I've been saying that too. We need more rides. But a lot of people also tell me that it's hard because the park here is so small. A lot of people tell me this is not a park. This is more of a studio where people come and do shows, movies, etc. like that, It's not a park. is more of a studio, and that's where people get kind of confused. That they mix. I'm one of them. I mix the park with the studios. I mix it a lot, and I get mad because we don't have a lot of rides. We have a little bit of rides, and they got rid of two shows that were pretty dope. If you ask me, they got rid of animal actors and show effects, or yeah, show effects, where they make the movies and how they make the movies and stuff like that. Animal actors, they will show you guys all the animals that will come in the movies and stuff like that. How they were trained: a pig, a guinea pig, a hamster, a cat, a dog, a monkey, a bird, stuff like that. And that's where I get confused too. 80% studio and 20% park. Universal needs to buy out that golf course to expand. They do, bro. They do need to buy that golf course. Only problem is that they don't want to sell it. They're making a lot of money over it. A lot of rich people are most likely going to that golf course. You know, they have memberships over there. They have tournaments, pretty sure. And that's the only golf course in Glendale or in Burbank, in this area, right? Other than that, that's the only reason why they're keeping it. There's a lot of good contracts with them. But if they do buy it, they're most likely going to expand the park. They're going to move. This is my idea. They'll move all the studios where the golf course is at and make it more bigger. That'll be something dope that they will do, in my opinion. Like, they could do so much things, but I get it. Their money comes in the studio, the shows, the movies. Everybody wants to come here and do movies. Everybody wants to do shows here. You know, George Lopez versus Lopez, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, all that is here. It's done here. So I just hope in the future they do expand, they do something crazy, and I'm able to see it. Also, I've been saying about Mario Land. They need to do a Bowser watch, because they have almost everybody except for Bowser. They don't have Bowser, so they need to add a Bowser watch. That'll be cool. I'm for sure getting that one. They do have merch for Bowser, but I feel like they need a watch for Bowser. Down there, the only ride is Mario Kart, and the rest are just you gotta get keys to do the Bowser challenge around the park. Couple games, pretty cool games. Sometimes the staff will help you and tell you when to press it and stuff like that, when to hit the shell, so you go get a key. Oh man, it's pretty big, bro. So only because it's not daytime. So I'm assuming it starts from here, right here, all of that back, because it's kind of connected to Universal. They just have a big fence, so it's kind of connected. So it goes all that, back there, and all the way down here. Because I could literally see it. Okay, you see the lights? Behind that, that's the golf course. It's literally connected to each other. And they have a big lot of the golf course. Yeah, man. I do like Universal. They're better than Disneyland. Disneyland is too overcrowded. Their passes, I don't understand them. You gotta make reservations to go to a ride, come back. Kind of dumb. Not Universal. Universal, you know, you have Express. Come on in. Let's get it. That's one thing I like about Universal compared to Disneyland. And then Disneyland, they have blackout dates. Even if you pay for the most expensive pass, you still get blackout dates. And Universal, you don't get no blackout dates with the Platinum. That's the last one. Platinum has no blackout dates. And you get 15% off of food, merch, all that. Parking lot is for free, but if you do want to get a park, if you want to park kind of close to the entrance of Universal Studios, it's $15 before 5. After 5 is $10. That's the discount with the Platinum. That's what I'm saying, Josh. That's what I'm saying, bro. So it's like, god damn. Yeah, they have a bigger ride, but just everything is messed up. They need to organize themselves, but it's okay. Let's leave them like that because Universal is number one, in my opinion, top number one when it comes to the passes, when it comes to Express and stuff like that. Universal number one. That club is 6,500 yards. Yeah, pretty big. Damn, that's pretty big. Yeah, see? So imagine if Universal actually bought that land. All those studios will be back there. The tramp will still most likely be back there. They're going to pick us up. They'll do more shows. They'll do more rides for sure. So W. All right then, boys. I'm gonna have to call it. I've been on here for almost 3 hours, or I believe 3 hours already. As always, guys, it was a pleasure hanging out with you guys. Shout out to everybody that came in and drop a like. As I will be back tomorrow. We'll be streaming it tomorrow again. As always, I cannot do a lot of rides. I could go to the Mario. The only problem is that it's in the basement type of thing, so I lose signal down there. It's gonna be glitchy for you guys. Transformers, I guess the voice of Optimus Prime is copyrighted, so I'll probably get a copy. I could get away with it one time, but the second time I will either lag or get a copyrighted when I gotta trim it. Jurassic, I could get on it, but I'm not trying to get wet. I'll be honest with you guys. But if you guys really want me to get on that, I'll get on that. Harry Potter, I could get on it. I just gotta ask permission for if I could go in there with my tripod, and they don't tell me nothing crazy. Both rides, for sure. I gotta ask permission, and they don't trip. If they don't trip, I'm cool to go in there. Simpsons, obviously I can't get in there because it is they're more strict on the Simpsons and the Mummy ride. They don't allow cameras, but they told me if you have media pass, we won't trip. We'll let you in, no questions asked. So hopefully NBC is still watching or hearing this, and they allow me to get me a pass where I could stream The Simpsons before it goes. No new merch on The Simpsons, nothing new. Kung Fu Panda, I streamed that. I can't. Oh, there you go. The Minions, I could stream it, but I do get copyrighted. Again, I don't know if it's the music or the video that they're playing that is copyrighted. So I'm not trying to get in there again. I done it a couple times, and when the video ends, I end up usually just cutting it or making it shorter, cutting that piece out because it is copyrighted. I do pets for sure. Waterworld, I love Waterworld, so I gotta do that one mandatory. I do the Tramp, I don't have no problem. I do lose signal where we hit Nope and Fast and the Furious ride. For sure, Josh, get well, bro. Get well, bro. Drink a lot of medicine. Eat chicken soups. You know, those help for that. Super City Funland. That's where I met all the cast members. Cool people. If you guys ever do come, head on over there and say what's up to the cast members. As always, you got Frankie, Alyssa, Kay, Kayla, Julia, Orlando. Shout out to them. Best peeps out there in that park on that side of Super City Funland. Very nice people. So check them out. And then I could go to the plaza and they're not playing music because sometimes they'll be playing Shrek theme songs and copyrighted music. I could mute myself. But right now in the plaza, they have you go take a picture with Back to the Future car, Woody Woodpecker and Winnie. But that's most likely in the mornings. In the afternoons too, but you gotta know. I guess you gotta time it correctly because on the app it doesn't show stuff like that. Yeah, so they're still doing the 60th anniversary for Universal, but I guess tomorrow will be the last day. Tomorrow will be the last day that they do it. They're gonna start removing it, obviously, for HHN. They're gonna start preparing them. Everybody preparing all the workers to start bringing in all the props, all that stuff. Next week or the following next week, I think that's when they'll start closing early, like at 7. So my streams are going to be shorter they're gonna be an hour if it's possible. Again, if it is an hour, I apologize. It's just Universal. They gotta close early to set up the props, all that, because 𝐥𝐤𝐤 starts next month on the 5th. If you guys know, I will be going to RIP. I'll be here on opening night for 𝐥𝐤𝐤, so I'll stream it. I'll show you guys everything. I'll try to stream as much as I can for you guys, because I know there's areas where they don't allow recording and stuff like that. So yeah, that's gonna be dope. 𝐥𝐤𝐤 RIP. Show you guys what it's all about and how fun is it. Pretty much skipping through all the whole line. It's like Express, but just a little bit better. And those lights that you guys see, that's from Harry Potter, the night show. I could go there, but I guess the music is copyrighted. I had to trim it on one of my last videos. We'll probably do it tomorrow for sure. But again, guys, shout out to you guys. Appreciate all the mad love and all the support. Thank you guys for the likes. Thank you guys for your votes. Let's check out the votes real quick. Universal with 76 likes. W. Pretty cool. Universal's winning as always. Disney got nothing on us. Best park out there, Universal Studios Hollywood. That being said, guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. Hope you guys enjoyed this stream. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Stay golden. Be golden. TK family going to a tip top. Have a good night. Peace.